Hi, this is Betsy, and this is video number 64. Not 84, 64. I can't believe I've done that twice. But let's continue with our story, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. So yesterday, if you listened, she had been asked to speak at a school, and the audience was terrible. And she didn't know why they were so awful until the principal said that she was there to set them straight and to transform the school. After the fiasco, she made it to her car, and that's when the shame storm hit. She lost all perspective and couldn't think of any good thoughts about herself. She couldn't stop playing the ordeal in her head over and over again. I'm sure we've all been there at some point in our lives. She knew what she needed to do was sounding counterintuitive, but she needed to reach out to someone and she needed to talk. She said we have to own our story and share it with someone that has earned it, earned the right to hear it, someone you can count on, that will respond with compassion. We need courage, compassion, and connection. Shame hates it when we share our story. It can't stand being shared. It loves secrecy, but practice courage and reach out. Now, here is the tricky part about compassion and connecting. You can't call just anyone. If we share our shame story with just anyone, or they could be another negative in our shame story, we don't want that. You definitely want to avoid the following. Number 1, a friend who hears the story and has shame for you. She gasps and agrees at how horrible and horrified she should feel. Then there's awkward silence, and you have to make her feel better. Number 2, the friend that responds with sympathy. I feel so sorry for you, rather than empathy. If you want that sympathy storm to really grow, throw something in it like, oh, you poor thing. Or the Southern vision, bless your heart. Number 3, the friend who thinks you're a pillar of hope and worthiness, She can't help because she's disappointed in you. She scolds you and says, oh, how could you do that? What were you thinking? Or she looks to blame someone. Who was that guy? Let's go kick his ass. Number 5, the friend who's all about making it better in her own discomfort. She refuses to acknowledge that you can make poor choices. You're exaggerating. Oh, let me start over. You can't make poor choices. You're exaggerating. It can't be that bad. You're a rock. You're perfect. Everyone loves you. Number 6, the friend who confuses connection with the opportunity to then one-up you. That's nothing. Listen to what happened to me. We can probably look at ourselves and see how we've possibly been all these types of friends because we're human and we have imperfections. When we're looking for compassion, we need to find the right friend to connect with. Courage, compassion, connection.